Today I show you how I built a new can to separate oil from water, which is generated during the trip of AMPHORA on water. Running the machines, I had to collect condensate with oil, and in order to store it on water, being out on the lake, I built two cans which allows a separation from oil and water easily. Before I start, I show you new parts of my equipment. I bought a lathe, a German high quality one, and here I built some spare parts, and as shown for instance here, it's the first time in my life that I use a lathe, and one has to get used to it, but I'm quite happy with it. I digitalized the reading, so I built in magnetic sensors in all directions of the lathe, and also equipped my new drill also with electronic readings, and I can easily now switch among these two machines by connecting them with these switch boxes. So the electronic device here on the top is using it. You can switch between these drill and the lathe. But now let's come to the oil cans, the water. Here you see these ones, the parts here to connect the chain. They had been produced on this lathe, and now the important thing is how they work. What you normally do is, if the engine still is full of condensate after pre-warming or during the run, you put this oil-water mix, which is not properly separated in the machine on board of AMPHORA. You can add them here with a huge brass syringe into these cans and leave them during the trip. You just close them after use, and what you have is finally a separation during storage on board. The water will go down, of course, and the oil will form a level on the top here. If you use such a form of can, and I found this for a military shop, I of course modified them in a way that I adapted them to the colors of AMPHORA inside. But what you can do is, if you pour or if you change the position to this one, the water will collect on the bottom and the oil on top. And if you now very carefully decant the upper part, you can get rid of the oil and the water is still in the can. This is a way to use to separate quite efficiently the oil from the water without any high-tech device. Just storage them in such a can. Having two, I can collect 2 liters, which is far enough for a long trip. Thank you for your attention.